My favorite color.
I don't have enough. I need more. Hello, everybody, and welcome to, I guess we're on, you guys. I hope we're on, you guys. The Bone Beautiful Mini Spotlight and Rewind here on JLJ Media. Who am I? I'm the JLJ of JLJ Media, James Lott Jr. And of course, now we have full panel again. This has been so wonderful. I don't think we're yet. Are we on yet? I don't know what's going on. But if we are, you see us now or see us later. My ladies are here. It's Jamie's Angels. It's Tami and Amanda Rest.
Hi, guys.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
I'm so happy Tami's back.
I know, we missed Tami. We missed her opinions. We missed her passion. We missed.
I did read your opinions though last week.
So that was so sweet. Thank you.
She did read them.
Last week's episodes there were a lot of opinions that needed to be expressed. So.
And this week too. Okay, so I'm waiting to see what's going on here. It says people are watching.
Hey, look at everybody in the chat.
You guys are watching us because I'm having a hard time. My computer's going slow all of a sudden.
Yeah, Shonda, George, Michelle, Lori, Kirsten.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
you guys are on. So I will continue talking as if I know what's going on. So this is Soap Sunday on JLJ Media. As you saw, there's no new Y&R today, but there is a taped episode, and already about 100 people already watched it already. So go ahead and go over there and watch it. It's out now. Y&R Mini Spotlight. Talk about some stuff that's going on. I'm planning a really big thing, so go over there and listen to see what I'm talking about. Now this show, of course, is on right now. After this, GH reports early today. We're at 1:00, so we're gonna be me and Frank will be talking about all the stuff happening on General Hospital. Plus, our friend Fido Xavier performed on Thursday. It is band performed. Actually, he's a director there. He performed a song on General Hospital. So it's about all of that, and that's at 1 p.m. today. Special time, 1 p.m. I'm also recording at noon today. I'm recording for GAC Family. A review for a movie that came out called Christmas Time Is Here. It featured an African-American couple in the lead. So I'm talking about that today at 12. And then, of course, our Friends Edition Days. You can't forget those people. If you saw Friday's episode of Days of Our Lives, wow, I was completely shocked. Go find out what they're talking about on that at 3:15 p.m. on the Dishin.
Well, I wouldn't. That's pretty close.
Pretty close. You know,
Shady, we're all
Dishin. We're shady. I talked with Twin, Tony Moore, and the gang over there. Check them out on Dishin Days. Also, if you haven't seen it already, I sat down with Krista Allen last week, and we had a great talk about her wig-tastic time. And
she's so sweet.
And she's a very nice person. And people tried to attack her, and folks attacked her afterwards on my platform. But you guys need to give her a chance. She's the new Taylor. Hunter Tyler's not coming back, so everybody give her a chance. It's a great interview. Check it out.
Why? They were attacking. She hasn't even started.
They were attacking us on the show. They were saying, "Tell us, you got to tell us how to. You need to comfort us and tell us how." I'm like, she's an actress. You're taking a role. She's an actress taking a role. That's it. She's not. She had nothing to do with Hunter Tyler not being there. She had nothing to do with that. She's an actress taking a role. As she said to you on the show, bring it. She's ready for you guys to bring it. It's been brought in. And she's
it's been brung.
It's been brung. But she's a very nice person and an actress who wants to do her job. She's been hired, so give her a chance. But we had
give her a chance.
On Twitter, they were attacking me and her attacking. It was crazy. So it's so Twitter, it could be bonkers. Also, there's a new Bone Beautiful Rewind out where I explained this week. There was a special guest on Bone Beautiful this week, Xavier, who won Big Brother 23. We're going to talk about that on the show here today. I explained the Big Brother Bone Beautiful connection, why this is something you do every season. So check that out on your audio streaming podcast. And this Thursday on Bone Beautiful Rewind, I'm interviewing one of the original cast members of Bold and Beautiful as they celebrate almost 35 years in the air, Daniel McVicker, who played Clark Garrison. He's going to be calling in to me from Italy on Thursday. And we're going to talk about his role as Clark Garrison and all the shenanigans he did for about 9-10 years. So that's been very exciting. And he actually has watched our show a couple of times. He actually reached out to me. So I'm very excited to have him and honored to have him on the show as one of the original cast members. So that should be a lot of fun. So I'll be coming up this week. I'll let you guys know what that's going to be. That's all your church announcement.
So James, do me a favor and back up a little bit.
Back it up.
Back it up a little bit more. See, now we can see all of you.
I want to see all of you.
No, your hair.
My hair's too tall.
Your hair is getting so long.
But I want to see it.
She wants to see it. It's 1987. It's going to the 70s. I don't know.
You can lower it a little bit. There you go. There, right there. Are you good with that? Yeah.
Look how crazy this hair. I look like.
I love it. I
know, me too.
It's kid and play. It's huge. I don't know.
Because otherwise, we just get like this.
It's
Like you're wearing a skull cap. Like, we want to see.
See all of
To
this.
see the beautifulness of James.
Well, kids, the number one storyline this week. And I am actually very impressed with how they are doing this. Hope. That's all I gotta say. Hope. She stood her ground the whole week. And I was very impressed with that because she's a grown woman. They kept saying that on the show, she's a grown woman, she's a grown woman, she's a grown woman. And it's just funny because, as we'll get to deeper, I enjoyed when she turned on Liam a little bit about Bill. Thought that was very good. I was fair. I didn't say fair. He was fair. I like that. I love when they went down memory lane. That was kind of cool. But Ridge and Steffi very much in sync with each other as always, and that whole thing. So it was a very interesting week again this week concerning that storyline. So, ladies, let's start with that.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
Okay. I never, ever, hardly ever take up for Ridge. But side note, Thorsten is amazing.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Like, I feel like I don't say that a lot because Ridge gets on my nerves, but he does so good. And you know what? I feel bad for everybody because I agree. You can't tell Hope what to do. She's a grown-ass woman. At the same time, though, she's not thinking about their feelings either. In the fact of like Ridge, even Brooke said it. Ridge raised you. Like he feels some kind of way. Okay? Because he's like the dad that raised her. And so I think he's jealous a little, to be honest. I think that's where some of it's coming from. Of like, but I was here for you. But cool. Be besties with him, but I was the one who was here. Because he mentioned that to Steffi. Or Liam, one of them. And I was like, okay, I could see why he's upset.
It's funny because I try to remember on the show, we never really saw Hope and RJ that much growing up. So we're assuming he raised them, kind of. Yeah. But yes, we go by the fact that he claims that he raised her. I get it. But, see, I always said this, I said this last week, I said it before, Deacon and Sheila are two separate things, actually. Right. Sheila is psychotic.
Okay, so that's the question.
I love it. Go on, that's my girl.
So we have 22 people in the chat. You are all rock stars. So I have several questions that I want to pose to the chat and to my fellow co-hosts. Yes or no? Deacon has an ulterior motive wanting to get close to Hope.
No. I believe in this time. Like, no.
I want to believe him. I'm going to say no, but it's very, I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Because I thought about that. Clearly, he has these fantasies of getting back together with Brooke.
Brooke, yes.
Oh my, you're right. Okay, I'm changing my answer to yes.
But it doesn't mean that he doesn't, authentically want a relationship with Hope. But I did have that thought. Okay,
if nobody's saying no. They're saying no, right?
People are saying no. That's awesome.
I think it's
That's
separate,
awesome.
Tammy. I think it's separate. I think the Brooke thing is separate. He wants Hope either way, but he has a vision of them being a family. That's what it is.
I'm glad you said that though, because I totally forgot. Even Sheila was like, dude, hello, that's a fantasy, right? Like, hello.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, when the cuckoo crazy person goes like, okay, that's crazy.
Mhm.
You know, because no,
He's
no,
like,
she
I'm the
didn't do that.
crazy one.
No, Amanda, she didn't do it. She went, what?
Yeah.
She walked around the corner in that room. She was like, excuse me. Like, you know that's crazy, right? You know that's crazy. And I'm a crazy person. Even Sheila's not trying to get a man. She's obsessed with her baby and her grandchild. She knows that all this stuff's not gonna happen. But she's like, okay, you're a little crazy. So
Yeah.
I tried that already last time, didn't work. That's what she wanted to say.
Here's my other yes or no question.
Okay.
Deacon poses as much of a threat as Sheila.
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Again, as I was thinking,
Wow.
she's not.
He
He's not
can destroy Brooke and Ridge's relationship. He can destroy Hope and Liam's relationship. He can destroy even Steffi's relationship with Hope, because now Steffi's gonna go, oh, Kelly's not allowed at the cabin then. If Deacon's allowed there, Kelly's not allowed there. Ooh, that's gonna cause big trouble.
But see, everybody's saying no because it's. I agree with the chat. I think he really wants to be in Hope's life. I think those letters did help him out. He wants to be in Hope's life. See, Deacon wasn't like Sheila beforehand. It's like I'm saying, he's very different.
I'm wondering if I was missing something, because
everybody's saying no.
To my recollection, he was in no way, shape, or form even remotely on the same plane as Sheila.
No,
it was a
hoot guy.
It was a hoot and holler to see them paired up together.
Yeah,
loved it, but at the end of the day, I don't understand the opposition, the severe opposition. Like Sheila, I understand the severe
opposition. Totally. Oh, yeah, totally.
But with Deacon,
okay, gotta say something.
Yes,
love Deacon, and he's hot, by the way, Tami.
That wasn't a yes or no question. Clearly, there's a consensus.
Okay. I know he's so charming, right? Like he's very charming, and I'm like falling into his spell. Here's the problem. Okay. Last time, I'm sorry, not last time when he tried to kill someone. The time before that, when he came on, he literally tried to destroy Hope and Liam's relationship. Yeah. He teamed up with Steffi and he teamed up with Bill, and he really hurt them and hurt her. So I want to believe him, but the last two times he was here, he did horrible things. So I do see where it's coming from.
Yeah, Amanda, that all goes out the window, because even Hope said this, and I'm proud of Hope. Hope said, "Aren't we all about second chances?" And she looked right at Liam's face when she said that. Aren't we all about second chances? Aren't we all about doing things we wish we hadn't done?
But let's be real. It's not even second chances with Liam. It's 15th, 16th, 17th.
As you said with Bill too. We always let Bill in, don't we all? He got you to jail. The last thing he did, you were in jail.
And Liam's argument of, okay, what do you stand to benefit from by letting Deacon in your life? Well, when I let my father into my life, I got this and I got this. Yeah. I'm like, whoa. You got this, and the price you paid was this.
Yes.
And then you got this, and the price you paid was this.
He almost killed you.
Yes.
An explosion.
And he broke them up multiple times.
Yes. That's the problem.
Think they need to let her do what she needs to do. Yes, he's dangerous, Tami. He is. Because he wants Brooke too. So but she's right. Maybe he did change, and she's not going to know until she tries. Like, she's got to see it, right? She's got to give him a chance. Oh, she said she's moving out. They don't allow him there. I was like, oh.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, good.
I want to give it up to KKL.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Because, over 34 years, she mastered the nuances of Brooke.
Yeah.
And to me, when she loves Ridge will always be the end game for her. Fine. But whenever a man gives her attention, it's like she takes the attention She starts slathering it all over her body. She's like, oh, this feels so good, but it's Deacon. I know, but I love the attention.
She can't help herself,
She can't.
KKL, it was brilliant.
She's the queen.
She is. Ridge is all, you can't be agreeing with this. You can't be agreeing with this. And she slipped into the memories. Brooke has slipped into the memories. She's gone down memory lane. And Ridge even said, past is a past. No one needs to go down those roads anymore. And she's like, yeah, but I already did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was good. It was so nice. Oh, yeah. Okay.
When KKL just knows how to, when he was talking and her eyes got watery, and she knows how to, I mean, she didn't cry, but she was getting close. The tears were just in there. I'm just like, gosh, she's good.
Yeah.
This woman can sell it. She sells the story.
Yeah, she's the best.
She sells. Deacon and her teamed up with Steffi. It was Bill. Steffi learned only after the fact. Either way, it was all bad stuff. The whole point is that all of them have something wrong. They all want second chances. Everybody wants second and third and fifth chances on this show. That's why I think it's why people are kind of looking at Deacon going, wait a minute. Sheila's crazy. We got that part. But with him, it's like, well, let's see what he does. And he's not going to hurt any kids. That's where Hope got defensive. Because once you start talking about people and their parenting, ooh, that's keep my kids out your mouth. That's how I say all the time. You don't diss my parenting. Especially after she lost Beth, got her back. She's doing Douglas. That's what Hope told Ridge. You just stop it. She was like, oh no.
I know. I was like, Ridge, stop. Shh.
Oh, I know. She went all out of
I was like,
she's like, are you saying I'm not a good mother? She's like, are you saying I'm not a good mother? She's like, that changed everything. That's very true. Don't talk people's kids. That's a sketchy subject. And she was like, She goes, we let Bill in the house with the kids. Nothing happened. Like, it's like he's all kind of things. So it's kind of like Sheila, yeah, it's a little different. She may kidnap your baby or whatever. But this one, I mean, this is like, I don't know. I was like that. I think it changed the time for Hope being called a bad mother, basically. And she was like, I'm not having that. Nope. It's like, no, bitch, not having that.
I will say, and I don't know if I've said this yet about the storyline. Clearly, soap operas are about relationships. I love the relationship stories, but it's so rare for any soap opera to create a story that's literally just around that particular character and it has nothing to do with any romantic anything. I mean, I love this storyline that literally is just about Hope. It's not about Hope and Thomas or Hope and Liam or Hope and it's just about Hope.
Right.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it.
It's a very unique story because it's around relationships. It's about this pairing that happened that shouldn't have happened. I'm glad they went there. And I'm glad that Brooke was like, I don't want to lose another daughter. It's Deacon.
Wow, when she said that, it didn't even dawn on me. Like that line of thinking of, if I don't support my daughter in this, I could end up losing this one too. Like,
I know.
That was the point that she was making to Ridge too. Yes. And even Steffi is like, I can only do so much. I'm not willing to lose my daughter. Like I can only do so much and go so far because I can't. Oh, side note, because I was cracking up. I was waiting for Brooke. Okay. Hope keeps saying over and over, you had to have loved him. You had to have. I was like, girl, I was waiting for Brooke to go, have you ever had sex with someone you weren't in love with? And then I was like, oh, never mind, it's Hope. Yeah. She probably hasn't. But girl, they don't have to be in love to make a baby.
Yeah, I said that. I go, any animal, he can have babies. I mean, the thing is, I was like, it's completely like, I'm like, they weren't in love. Like, hello, girl. I mean, that's
they
like,
weren't.
So I was like, that's not how it happened.
They were in lust.
They were in
Is
lust.
that close enough?
They were in lust. And I was like, yeah, girl. I mean,
I was like,
I created a child. I wasn't love the person, so I'm like, anything can happen. It's like just one of those kind of things. But the two people came together and had a baby came out of it. But that situation was all effed up back then. Trust me, it was all effed up. It was all kinds of wrong. I'm glad they didn't skirt it. I'm glad they didn't skirt the issue. She slept with her daughter's husband. That's effed up. Any way you slice it, dice it, it's effed up.
I was thinking it when she kept saying it. I was waiting for Brooke to say, girl, you think I loved every man I've been with? But then I remembered it's Hope. Like right. That girl has the most perseverance or whatever you want to call it, patience. I don't know what you call it, because she had the opportunity to sleep with Thomas. Okay. And she didn't.
So here's the thing. If we want to try to bring it up, like now bringing up Deacon's deeds or whatever, but here's my whole thing. The whole point is actually kind of, they've all done shit they shouldn't have done. All of them, everybody, all the adults have done stuff. Liam has done stuff. Steffi has done stuff. Everybody's done something. So it's kind of like,
even Hope.
And Hope. So like, we give everybody else these second chances. We're like, Brooke gets second chance and Riz gets chances. And everybody. So why can't, that's the question, you guys. So why can't Deacon have a chance?
Because Ridge is jealous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I get Sheila. I think we all get Sheila. Get that one because she literally is life-threatening. But I don't know. Life-threatening. Sheila, she goes there.
Not good for your health.
Yeah, not good for your health. She goes there. But I think Deacon is like, he's not as bad as that. It's like he's like as bad as everybody else, so to speak, as bad as everyone else in the group. They all have done stuff they should have did.
It really irked me. It really irked me when Steffi said to Ridge, I love where everybody is right now. I love knowing that when Kelly is with Hope and Liam, she's safe. Now, that really bothered me.
Yeah, she's going to give Liam an ultimatum. She's going to it's going to be a problem. So see, James, he's already causing problems. Already.
Homegirl, but Deacon, only because Steffi letting it happen, because Steffi need to watch out because over here, she got Finn having lunch with his mother. Why is she worried about their I'm going to start cussing again.
Well, she thinks, Steffi thinks she's in control.
Oh, yeah.
She thinks she's got Finn under control. She thinks everything's in control.
Control everything.
So she's just throwing up all over Hope because she thinks her life is in control right now.
This is the real Steffi.
I'm looking forward to her world. I'm sorry. This is terrible. Because Sheila is legit, like, she's cray-cray.
Yeah, she's crazy.
But I want her to back the F off from Hope. So I'm looking forward to when Steffi's life implodes a little bit.
Yes.
So she can take the attention off of Hope, let Hope go through her thing.
Because right now, while this happened over here, we got Who's My Daddy? And you got Jack in the corner like, oh, the bitch don't say it. The bitch don't say it. And she's ready to tell Liam. She's ready to tell. He's like looking at you, and people keep walking. Waiters keep walking by, looking at him like, "Do you need help, sir?" And he's like, "No, I'm trying to listen." And then you got Sheila just in love with her son. It's like, "I'll tell you everything." Like she's ready to tell him everything, and Jack's like, "Bitch, you better not tell her anything about anything." So it's all about to blow up. So it's like, I think you need to look over here, Steffi, from it behind you, because over here, that's their business. You got this over here happening right now because he has answers. He told Steffi, "I have my," because she's like, all your questions were answered. You're like, no, bitch. All my questions were answered. I still got questions. Like, Steffi, you're not in charge of him. Like, he has questions. They weren't all answered. Like, hello. And so now, and again, it was a coincidence that she was just there. She wasn't stalking him. He shows up and she's just like, my son. And that was it. So I'm saying, Steffi, Steffi did look good all week. She looked good. Okay, Jack McKinnon makes everything look good. I just a little hair, her little updo thing, I love that. But girl, you're not in control. You think you're in control. You think you're a puppet master or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You are not in control.
Like father, like daughter.
Exactly.
This is okay. I don't know if this is
Tammy.
very sane.
Tammy has a headache, folks. Tammy has a headache.
Oh, she's doing her face. She's doing her face like, it's too much. It's too much.
When Finn was telling me about my dad, tell me. And then, the episode, then the show ended for Friday.
Yes.
So now I swear, you guys, all weekend long, I have been thinking, what are we going to see on Monday? How is Sheila? What's going to happen? What's Sheila going to say? How are the writers going to carry this forward? Like, if I was in the writing room, would I have like Steffi come up and now Jack sees Steffi and
that's what I was thinking.
that interrupts.
She's on her way.
Because that interrupts Sheila maybe telling Finn all about my head. Like, what's playing next? What's gonna happen next? How are they gonna do this?
If I was Finn, Tammy, I'd be like, Steffi, I don't know. She just sat down. I can't control. Like, she literally just sat down, and I was like, I can't eat with you. And then you walked in.
Because I'm like, I forgot Steffi's on her way. She's on her way.
Oh yeah.
Steffi's on her way to surprise her husband.
She's gonna be mean to him and throw a fit.
Yes, but Jack is there. But Jack is there too, so he may stop her.
That's what I was wondering.
And he's gonna
shove her in, and go, girl, get up there. Your man's over there.
He may stop her and stall her, and then maybe text Sheila, Steffi's here. Get
Yeah.
Get out.
Like, I don't. Again, the wheels are spinning. How are they?
He's like, Finn's here. We can't be seen together. She's like, well, get out. And he's like,
yeah. She was like, you better leave then.
Yes. And he went off to the side somewhere. It was like off camera. He went that way. They never go that way. Let's go this way. He went that way. I was like, okay, going over there. Mm-hmm. But it was good. It was like about time they brought him back. I was about because they had Lee on Bold Live on Friday. Actually plays her on Friday. So maybe I guess my chair just dropped. So I guess. Oh, James
is just gonna fall out of the thing.
I'm like, goodbye, everybody.
That would be kind of cool, James.
Right,
Mic drop.
Bye. That was crazy. I'm here, folks. No, so I haven't seen the promo. No, I haven't seen the promo yet. That's what you say. I haven't seen it yet. What's in your alcohol, Tammy? Wants to know. Where's your alcohol, Tammy? Where's your alcohol?
Oh yeah.
I'm not drinking today. 7's gonna push Finn and Hope in bed. I hope not. I don't see chemistry between Hope and Finn. I think it's more of like I said, a friendship that they have parallel lives.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, but if she didn't have sex with Thomas, whenever she was not attached to anyone else, it ain't gonna happen. No, Hope's not like that. She just isn't like that.
That's not who she is.
She's one Liam.
Yeah.
They go the promo, Tammy, the promo kind of tells you. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it
I'll
yet.
see it today. I'll look at it.
I missed the promo.
I don't know if I want to see the promo. I'm just going to wait till the shows air and see how it plays out.
Oh, I laughed too. This little side note. So he's like, tell me who my dad is. Sheila grabs a breadstick.
That was so weird.
I love those breadsticks.
I know.
They're always on the table.
And she's like, okay, sure. You're hungry suddenly, girl. I mean,
she didn't want to answer. She's like, you know what? I'm so hungry.
Nervous energy, like, how am I gonna navigate this breadstick?
Amanda is projecting onto Hope. That's so funny. Somebody likes Thomas. Okay, so that storyline's going on.
Yeah.
We did have pieces.
I'll admit it.
Like, yeah. We had another piece of the storyline. We had little Henry Samry back as Douglas.
Aww.
Doing his cute dance. Basically, are you my daddy's girlfriend? Did you live together? I love you, Paris. I mean,
yeah.
This
Isn't
Paris.
that ironic, Tammy? His house falls through. Oh, and now his son is in love with Paris and asking all these questions. Are you gonna live with us? This is reminding me of what happened with Hope, is it not?
Oh yeah, no, he's been obsessing over Paris for several episodes now. So yeah.
She goes to
He
you, Tami, so it's all you, I guess.
he even
Because
said,
Tammy's taking up for him.
well, he even said, was it to Zende?
After Zendaya said,
No. He said it to Paris. You're so kind and you're so generous. This reminds me a lot of Hope, like Hope.
I know. I was like,
And
no.
I thought, there you have it. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
The official obsession has begun.
Yep.
Let the obsession commence.
Yes, let the obsession commence.
It is.
I know.
But my thing is, and
Timestamp.
and Tammy knows this because we watch General Hospital. It reminds me of what's the word I was using on General Hospital? It reminds me of the angelicization of Willow. They've made this character Paris so angel-like that I just can't. I mean, I don't understand she's so beloved, and I haven't seen what she's done.
Every episode, James.
Well, I know.
Episode.
I'm just like,
Paris is amazing. She's the most wonderful thing that's ever on this earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
She floats. She walks on water. I don't even understand. Yes, Thomas is hot. I guess we're back to that. On this show, we always get to the hotness at some point.
We can't help it.
I will tell you guys, and some of them watch our show. These actors watch our show, and we're talking about how hot they are all the time.
I was so embarrassed last week or the week before? We were all talking about this and that and hall passes and who's super hot and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I hope nobody watched that.
They watched it. Lawrence told me you watched it.
Lawrence wrote us a message and I was like, oh God.
He loves it. It's fine. Does looking for another mommy. He already has a mommy. He has Hope. It's crazy. But to make it sound like now Paris is, so I just was like, that just makes me, Meanwhile, while that's a little tidbit we had going on. So like I said, I mentioned there is the winner of Big Brother who's hot, real hot black man. His name is Xavier. I forgot his last name. He won Big Brother 23. And what they do is they always have the winner of Big Brother always come on Bold and Beautiful and play a small walk on Rome. He was on 2 episodes briefly. And he came on Monday's episode and he was talking to Carter. And I was just like, God, 2 hot black men. Oh, but anyway, so then he said something in his dialogue that's for us Big Brother fans. He said it for us. He said something like, it's like a cookout. The name of his, and that was the name of his alliance. On Big Brother 23, they made history. The top 6 people in the end were all black.
Oh, wow.
They did something in 23 seasons. There's never been a black winner of Big Brother. And they somehow got rid of all the white folks and became the final 6. And so that no matter who won would be black. I thought it was very cool. It was very cool. And the runner-up was a gay black man. So I was very happy about that. Derek, who's the son of Joe Frazier, who's a boxer.
Oh.
Very interesting thing. But it was one of those things where all the 6 people were black. They called it the cookout because black folks were like, come to the cookout. That's always a thing. So he mentioned on the show. He also did a scene with Ridge and them a little later. So that's what you guys were like, who's this guy? He played, and his name was James.
I was like, hello, James. Hello.
I know, he's hot. Oh, no, he is hot. He's a lawyer in real life.
Oh my gosh.
Smart too. And he won Big Brother. Yeah, he won Big Brother. So he was on there. But meanwhile, we had Carter and Quinn talking, and then Katie came in. And it became about Katie and Quinn. Carter stood there like, okay, ladies, just gotta do.
Oh, Carter loved it. You know he did. Loki loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
hot women, Tami.
I don't appreciate Little Miss Quinn slithering back to Carter.
Thank you.
Because she feels threatened right now by Donna and the Logan trio. She's feeling insecure, and now she's slithering back to Carter.
Bingo. She wants him in her back pocket. Let me put this hot black guy in my pocket so I can have the chocolate later, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to keep him back here in my pocket so that I can go back and forth because if I get mad or if he leaves me, No,
She wants to pull that card.
Carter
that's
is
not
too-
right.
No.
And
He's too good. He's
and
too
Katie
hot.
gets it. Katie stepped in. I loved seeing them go toe to toe.
Oh, I loved it.
And Carter's.
He just stood there.
Yep.
He just stood there. And Katie was just like, and I just love that. Quick kept saying, "You Logan girls, you Logan sisters." She wanted to say "you Logan bitches," but she was like, "Logan bitches." That's what she wanted to say. And Katie just like, "Yeah, we've always loved Eric. We will always love Eric. We'll always look out for him." And that's just that girl. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like, "We were here way before
you, bitch."
Okay,
yeah,
we
exactly.
loved him way before you even came around here.
Kenneth in the chat says, "Oh my God, Katie is jealous. She is completely out of place. She is not Carter's girlfriend yet."
Okay. All right, Ken, I'm going to say this. Okay?
Oh my God. Amanda.
There is a tiny percent that I was like, okay. I like that you're taking up for Carter, but I did think like, okay, maybe, this is not official.
No, because it's between Carter and Quinn. Carter let Quinn come in the room. He could have said, "Leave, bitch, get out." He could have said anything he wanted to. He didn't. And when I said the soundbite of the week is from Amanda, they put this hot black guy in my back pocket. You win.
God, she's selfish. Like you destroyed him. You broke his heart. Like Tami said, now you're gonna waltz in there looking all hot in your white suit.
She did look hot.
With her hair all fixed and looking all hot. And she's like,
good.
Remember, what we had was real. Remember? And I'm like, stop. Like he's heartbroken. Stop. Just come here, Carter. I'll make you feel better.
Come to my bosom, Carter. I'll take care of it.
That's what Katie was like. Katie was like, come here, Carter. I'll make you feel better. Let me go get me a wrap dress.
Okay.
Show up at your apartment.
Okay, that's right. Katie was in there. I was like, yeah, Katie was, yes, Katie.
I like that though. I like what she said. She was like, stop. She was like, the Logans did not make problems in your marriage. You did. Quit blaming us for everything. Take responsibility.
But that's between Carter and Quinn. I'm staying with that. I'm sorry. I just feel like that's their business.
It's Katie's now.
I guess so, because Katie overheard.
Exactly.
Katie made it her business.
Sure did. I'm like, no, bitch, get out. We'll finish this in a second.
You know what she was doing, right, James?
Tell me.
Because I would definitely do this. She was seeing how's Carter gonna react.
Mm-hmm.
Is there still feelings?
Taking the temperature of the room.
Feeling it out, right, Tami?
Oh yeah. And I loved how Katie just let's just strip this all away. Bottom line, is your marriage with Eric over? Is this why you're here right now? Are you telling us your marriage with Eric is over and you want Carter back? Is that why you're here? Because beyond that reason, no reason for you to be here.
Right.
Yes.
I would be like, look, are you trying to get him back? No? Okay, there's the door. He's mine now, so keep walking.
He's mine
I'll
now.
take care of him. Don't worry. I got this.
I'll handle it from here. Thank you. Yeah,
I'll mend that broken heart. Don't worry, girl.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take care of it from here. Thanks, girl. Your services are no longer needed. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. Yeah. But I mean, I don't blame Quinn on some level. I mean, it's Carter. I mean, like, he's hot. I mean,
That's why I don't blame Katie. Tami. You wasn't here. They're at El Giardino, right?
Yes.
He touched her hand, Tami.
Oh yeah.
And then he's real tall, right?
I felt
he touched her hand.
I felt
and then he
it.
went.
I felt it.
When his hand touched
and then the smile he does, like that smile he does. I was like, well, she's gone.
Oh yeah. When his hand touched hers, I physically felt it. I just like a shudder went through my body.
Even she was like,
if I were Katie, there would be just like this electric like,
yeah.
vortex. The vortex is rough. The vortex is rough, dude. It's rough.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Electricity.
I'm just scared because Bill, he's gonna come with a big bucket of water and be like, shh, on that electricity.
Oh.
He's gonna be like, excuse me, how you turn the power out? Okay.
Well, because he did declare he want. I do declare he want Katie.
Yeah, well.
He said he will. When he was leaving, he was like, don't worry, I will get you back.
And Katie always says Bill always wants what he doesn't have.
Yep.
Then once he has what he wants, he's on to the next shiny new challenge.
Yep.
It is true.
And so Bill will be like a rabid dog, refusing to let go of Katie. Quinn's marriage will fall apart, and she will now become a rabid dog, refusing to give up Carter.
Oh, they're dead.
So now Quinn and Bill are probably going to team up together and blow up buildings and kidnap people, and who knows what they're going to do.
Oh, guys, really enjoy it. Okay. Really enjoy this affair they're going to have, because Bill and Quinn are going to kill them. Like, they're going to destroy everything.
And don't forget, we still got Deacon out there. We got Jack and Lee, and we got Taylor come back.
Yeah, well, that's what people in the chat are saying.
Taylor doesn't want Ridge.
Well, the people in the chat.
Well, I don't know about that.
39 people in the chat.
Yeah, 40 people now. It's 40.
People in the chat are saying once Taylor comes back on the landscape, there's going to be problems now between Brooke and Ridge. So this will drive Brooke into Deacon's arms. Ridge will be driven into Taylor's arms, and yada, yada, yada.
I just had a thought. What if Bill and Taylor start talking and they work it out, and then they start getting a romance going? Because
as long as she doesn't have a gun,
right,
and it's not storming outside,
yes,
then
exactly,
fine.
Because I'm hoping when she comes back, she's more like her old self.
We'll find out.
And not as like off her rocker, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because I really loved the old Taylor a lot. She was very different than Brooke. She was like the opposite of Brooke.
They're all rest in peace, Katie, rest in peace, Carter.
Right?
Exactly.
So Jeremy in the chat brings up Justin. Can we talk about Justin for a second?
So he came back for a minute.
Yeah.
And then Ridge hired him again. Keep tail on.
I don't like the role that Justin's playing.
Me either.
It's just so spineless.
But he said, but our buddy Aaron D. Spears says, stay tuned. Keep saying, stay tuned. So
I kind of like it. Only I like him becoming kind of friends with Ridge. Like, it's gonna make Bill insane if he finds out.
I forget that he hasn't found out
He's
yet.
gonna be like, they're friends? What? You know how he throws fits? He goes in his office and throws fits. I love it.
Yeah. Another question, really quick. Chat room, panel, because I think it was this week, there was a lunch between Katie and Donna, right? At the beginning of the week? Okay. And Katie is really upset with Eric and his decision to follow through with Quinn's pressuring him to fire Donna. And Donna will not have it. She defends Eric.
Yes.
And this has nothing to do with Eric. He's committed to his marriage. This is all on Quinn. What are your thoughts?
Do you want me to go? All right. I don't think it's fair. Me and James talked about it. I don't think it's fair at all. That company is huge. Put her in the basement where Thorne worked. Put her in a different department. Like, I don't know. She could be someone else's assistant. Like, fire her. What if that girl needs the money? Like, that made me so mad. Don't fire her. Just move her. Move her to HR.
But that's not what Quinn wanted. It wasn't
Let her be the
move her,
girl.
relocate her. It's like, get her out of this building. I don't want to see her. She said that to Eric. I don't want to see her, which means bye-bye.
But you know what? On Quinn's side, I'm the same way. I wouldn't even needed to go to Eric and say fire her. I would have fired that B myself on the spot. I would have been like, oh, you think you can flirt with my husband? There's the door. Go pack up your stuff and get out, Blondie. Go. I'm conflicted because I feel bad for Donna, but I do see where Quinn's coming from. Tami, if somebody flirted with your man, you'd be like,
Listen, it's Donna. If it was Brooke, I'd have an issue. I'd have an issue. It's like, she does need to leave this because she needs to leave LA. She needs to be on another continent.
Hey, James.
But it's Donna.
James be driving that bitch to the airport. Yeah. Get out.
Bye-bye. But it's Donna. Quinn has nothing to worry about. Donna didn't manipulate anything. She didn't flirt with Eric. Like, this is all in Quinn's head.
But and she does look like a Barbie. So I'd be like, take your little Barbie legs right away. Right away from my man, girl.
This is just bringing out, how you were saying, Amanda, this is the real Steffi. Well, this is the real Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
The minute you give her a scenario where all of her insecurities come out, then the real Quinn, when she's last week or the week before, when she cornered Donna, that's the real Quinn.
Right. That's why I don't like her with Eric,
that's
because it's a facade. What she's not herself when she's with Eric. Every time she is, it causes a big problem. So like, she needs to be where she could be herself, I feel like.
Well, unfortunately, that's the end of the show here at this point.
James is like, girls, shut it.
We can talk this forever, but I have another show to do. But I'm saying this show is so funny because it's a half-hour show.
17 minutes.
And we talk more about this show than any of the others. I talk more about this show than I do from General Hospital. Like, I feel like this show they've been so bold recently. It's been very interesting that kudos to them for making us talk so much about each of these storylines. I mean, it's firing on all cylinders. I think that's kind of the thing. So, but anyway, we'll be back next week, talking more about the show, of course, what's going on. Of course, I'm James Lott Jr. Tami Govey, Amanda Russ. Amanda, you're trying to get episode up. You said you're trying.
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on.
Technology's not our friend. She's trying to work it out. But you guys, thank you for making this show one of our biggest hits on the network. We totally appreciate it very much. I love doing the show with them. I love doing the show because it's crazy talk. So you'll probably see more clips. I always put out clips of what we talk about, and you never know who's watching. And follow us on Bold Beautiful Universe on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. On Instagram, I think we're over 1,400 now. I think we're getting there.
Wow.
But I want to thank all the Bold Beautiful stars, past and present, who are actually following us. Thank you. I mean, they're following us. They're kind of. Thank you, so I really appreciate it. We love doing the show.